Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is what's on my July TBR. I don't think any of these books are actually summer books, but you know, that's okay. Who needs a summer book in the middle of summer? Okay, so let's start off with the audiobooks that I currently have on my list, and then we'll go into the physical copies of books. So I have 2 audiobooks on the Libby app. The top one is The Vanishing Statue. It's Nancy Drew Diaries, and the bottom one is, I literally can't think of the name, and I just said it, Present Danger. That one I'm 89% of the way through, so I'll finish it tomorrow and probably at least start the Nancy Drew book if I don't finish it tomorrow. I probably won't. I have 11% left on Present Danger, which actually is, I'll tell you exactly how many minutes. 1 hour and 14 minutes. So the other audiobook, the Nancy Drew one, is 4 hours. I will not get it finished listening to tomorrow, so that's 5 hours and 15 minutes. I won't finish that. Okay, now that we covered audiobooks, which will end up growing bigger, I promise. In the month of July, I'll listen to probably 3 more. Maybe 2. Maybe I can find good ones that aren't just Nancy Drew. Okay, then I have 6 books. This one is a library book. This is Out of the Silent Planet by C.S. Lewis. It is a sci-fi book. I have to read a sci-fi book for my library. I'm doing the adult summer reading program at the library, and one book is a sci-fi book. It's a challenge for me because I don't do sci-fi books. So this is my sci-fi pick for the month. This is C.S. Lewis, Out of the Silent Planet. I do have a sci-fi book on hold from recommendations that I got from people on Threads. So if you don't follow me on Threads, go ahead. I post all kinds of random stuff on there. Back to the TBR. Hunted on the Trail. Dana Mentink. As long as I said her name right, we're good. This was on June's TBR. Did not read it in the month of June. So it's made on July's radar. Christy Miller collection. Actually, it's not the collection. It's book 3. Robin Jones again. Yours Forever was also on June's TBR. Didn't read it, so hoping to read it. We'll see. I'm not convinced I'll actually read it. Next book is the 3rd book in the Defenders of Hope series, Enduring Justice. I read the first 2 books last month. I actually finished the 2nd book in the series, so I'm really excited to finish the series, and so far it's been a really good series. How many times can I say series in one video? I don't know. Okay, so I listened to the audiobook for the the audiobook version of the first book, because I bought it halfway through that book. I bought the full series. So I'm going to actually read my copy of Distortion by Terry Blackstock. The first one was really good, and I believe Distortion is the second one. I want to make sure that I wasn't getting them completely out of order. So I'm really excited to read it. It was a really, really good book. And literally the logline says, a husband's lies can have deadly consequences. So, really excited to read this book. Not the last book. The last book is sitting on my bed. This is Tenny, A Song for the Season. Now I have the first book. It's at the very top of my bookshelf. So this is the 2nd book, or actually it's the 4th book in her collection. So I didn't realize that it said 4 on it. I don't own the middle, number 2 and 3. This book is Tenny, A Song for the Season. I am going to read it. It's American Girl. So it's not a super long book, but it's a good book, I assume. And the last book, hold on one second. Okay, so another book that I have to read for the library challenge is a fantasy book. I tried 2 different fantasy books. Couldn't finish either of them. One was The Nightmare Virus. I don't know if it was just because it was ebook form, or if I really just wasn't enjoying it as much as I thought I would. So I did not finish that book. I just returned it early. The other book was called Chosen by Ted Dekker, and I just wasn't finding myself wanting to read that one either. So I looked up some other fantasy books, and Chronicles of Narnia is a fantasy book, which I didn't realize that it was a fantasy book. So that's kind of exciting. So I have my bookmark that I made at the library crafting night, but that is not, I need to hold my page. So I'm reading the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. This is literally the best book. I've had these books for a very long time. In fact, mine is the edition with movie artwork on the cover and stills from the movie inside. so which makes it even cooler. And so this is my fantasy book that I am reading for the month. So I believe I have a lot of books, but I'm over halfway through, or about halfway through this book, and then Tenny won't take a long time to read either. Now, Out of the Silent Planet. I was not expecting the words to be that small, but that's okay because it just means that. Oh, and I have a ARC book review due, where Grace Fights. So that one's due June 21st. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below what types of books are on your TBR, or if you have a certain book that's on your TBR that you're really excited about, let me know that too. Also, let me know what types of videos you like to see. And I may have already said that, so if I did, ignore the second time. You can follow me anywhere. All my socials are down in the description. And I will see you guys next week, back with another video. Bye!